In the heart of Paris, under the shadow of the Eiffel Tower, lived a young artist named Julien. He was a dreamer, his canvas often filled with hues of love and passion. Across the Seine, in a quaint little bookshop, worked Amélie, a lover of words with a gentle soul. Though their paths had never crossed, they shared a common dream: to find a love that mirrored the romances they read and painted about. As Valentine's Day approached, the city buzzed with the spirit of love. Julien decided this year, he would confess his longing for love beneath the Eiffel Tower. Unknown to him, Amélie, encouraged by her friends, chose the same spot to release a letter into the wind, a letter to her unseen lover. The day arrived, crisp and bright. Julien, with a heart full of hope, walked towards the Eiffel Tower. At the same time, Amélie, clutching her letter, made her way through the cobblestone streets. As fate would have it, they arrived at the same time. Julien, lost in his thoughts, accidentally bumped into Amélie, causing her letter to fly away. Apologies turned into laughter, and soon they found themselves sharing a coffee at a nearby cafe. Time seemed to stand still as they talked about art, literature, and their shared love for Paris. The connection was undeniable. As the sun began to set, Julien, inspired by the moment, invited Amélie to be his muse for a painting right there, under the Eiffel Tower. Amélie, touched by the gesture, agreed. As Julien painted, the world around them faded away. The portrait he created was not just of her external beauty, but of her soul, her essence. Amélie, seeing the painting, realized that this was the love she had always been waiting for. The painting session turned into a dinner, and dinner into a moonlit walk along the Seine. They talked about their dreams, their past, and the future they suddenly both wanted to share. The city of love had worked its magic. As the clock struck midnight, marking the end of Valentine's Day, they found themselves back under the Eiffel Tower. Julien, with a nervous yet hopeful heart, showed Amélie a painting he had made before meeting her. It was of a woman, remarkably similar to Amélie, standing under the Eiffel Tower. He had painted his dream, and now, it stood before him in flesh and blood. Amélie, tears in her eyes, showed Julien the letter she had intended to release. It spoke of a dream to find a love that would ignite her soul, a love like the ones in books and paintings. Julien took the letter, kissed it, and then kissed her, sealing their fate under the Parisian sky. As the stars twinkled above, Julien and Amélie realized that sometimes the universe conspires to bring two souls together. Love had found them in the most magical way, on a Valentine's Day in Paris, a story not just of romance, but of destiny. And so, beneath the Eiffel Tower, a new chapter began for the artist and the book lover, a chapter filled with the promise of all their tomorrows together.